Hoi An, a place that doesn't just exist on a map, it exists in your memory the moment you step foot here. This little town in Vietnam, it moves differently, it breathes differently. During the day, Hoi An is calm, gentle, like an old story whispered in the breeze. But at night, it's alive. It glows, it feels like someone flipped the switch and the town started dancing. This video isn't just about what it looks like, it's about what it feels like to walk through Hoi An during the day and during the night. If you've ever dreamed of finding a place where time slows down, where the world around you is warm, vibrant, and a little bit magical, this is it. Hoi An during the day is pure gold. The first thing that hits you is the light. There's something about the way the sun touches these yellow buildings. It doesn't just shine, it melts into the walls. Everything feels soft, calm, and real. The streets are slow in the morning. Vendors set up their stands, locals prepare their day. You can smell banh mi baking, fresh coffee brewing, and the soft breeze from the river wrapping around the corners of the old streets. These buildings have been here for centuries, and when you walk through them, you don't just see history, you feel it. The sound of bicycles rolling over stone, the footsteps of people passing by, the chatter of locals greeting each other, everything moves at a slower rhythm, a rhythm the rest of the world seems to have forgotten. I sat in a small coffee shop, nothing fancy, just a wooden chair and a cup of Vietnamese coffee, strong enough to wake up a sleeping dragon. I just watched life happen in front of me. People weren't rushing. Nobody was trying to impress anyone. It felt human. The river at midday is calm. You'll see small boats drifting, reflections of the yellow walls dancing on the surface. It almost feels like the town is half awake, half dreaming. If you come here during the day, you'll see details that disappear at night. The cracks in the walls, the quiet smiles of the vendors, the way the sunlight filters through the trees. Daytime Hoi An isn't loud. It doesn't try to impress you, it whispers. And if you slow down enough, it speaks directly to your soul. But when the sun begins to set, Bumbleclots, everything changes. The yellow walls remain, the boats remain, but the soul of Hoi An shifts. You start to hear the music echoing from the streets. Vendors light candles, lanterns flicker on. First a few, then hundreds. The sky darkens, and suddenly, the entire town begins to glow. Hoi An at night is a festival that never asks for permission. The river becomes a painting. The lanterns, red, blue, orange, green, reflect off the water like stars fell from the sky. The streets that were empty in the morning now hum with life. People from all over the world walk shoulder to shoulder. Locals cook right on the street. The smell of grilled meat and fresh noodles fills the air. There is laughter, music, and this invisible warmth you can't explain, only feel. And then there's the lantern tradition. You buy a small lantern, you close your eyes, make a wish, and gently let it float into the river. As you watch it drift away, surrounded by hundreds of others, it almost feels like your thoughts are floating away with it. Hoi An at night isn't just beautiful, it's alive, it's intimate, it's loud and gentle at the same time. It feels like everyone is part of the same moment. Daytime and nighttime in Hoi An are not just different times. They're two different moods, two different emotions. Daytime is peaceful. It gives you space to breathe, to think, to reflect. Nighttime is alive. It fills you with warmth, energy, and connection. Day is for your soul, night is for your heart. If you only come during the day, you'll never understand its magic. If you come only at night, you'll never understand its depth. But if you stay for both, you carry this place with you long after you leave. I think sometimes in life we forget to just be where we are. Hoi An reminded me how powerful it is to just breathe and feel. Hoi An is not just a destination, it's an emotion. A golden morning that slows you down, a glowing night that makes your heart race. And if you ever come to Vietnam, don't rush through it. Stay, walk slowly, watch the sun set, watch the lanterns rise. If this video made you feel something, like, comment, and subscribe for more. And tell me, would you love Hoi An more during the day or during the night? Thank you for watching.